adventure begins in the small town of Halbrook, where Genju walks around talking to some people in the town, starting with the bear farmer. After learning that the place is not doing so well and the mayor is bad at his job, Genju goes to meet up with Klein. They both figure that it'd be fun to watch Drip do drifting, so they head to the Temple of Algamesh. After some conversation, an explosion is heard. This causes Boris and a bunch of guards to arrive at the scene. Of course, they do nothing about it, with Boris being drunk and all. So, like any responsible teenagers in Nikaria, Genju and Klein run right into the temple and try to stop the threat themselves. As they run through, they murder countless goblins, orcs, and other subcategories of goblins. After an interrogation that resulted in an orc jumping out a window and dying, the two find out there's some mercenary trying to steal the place's treasure. After defeating all the underlings, they meet Mr. Big Bad himself. Seeing the two, Damien and Stardom went to try stealing the gem. This caused the spirit of Algamesh to awaken and attack everyone, resulting in the strangest triple sight of the century. Slowly but surely, they defeated the spirit and had to deal with the Goblin Mancer man, who self-destructed his companion earlier in the fight. Damien gets kicked into the deep waters within the chamber, and turns out he's a bad swimmer. As he's drowning, Genju and Klein learn that he was actually hired by the mayor to obtain the gem so he could destroy Halbrook. After the Goblin Man dies, Genju and Klein make a plan to take down the mayor and grab some evidence. Genju goes to talk to the mayor while Klein goes to tell Boris. Turns out the mayor has a gun right under his desk. Thinking fast, Genju quickly makes the mayor drink some poison, causing him to fall on the floor and unable to do much. Genju made sure the mayor stayed alive long enough for Boris to arrive and arrest him. Once he is taken into custody, Genju and Klein go to investigate the ship of the Goblin Man. Turns out there's nobody left, so they climb the ship. In finding the boat, a new opportunity arrived, the chance for them to leave Halbrook. But in order to do so, they needed a crew. A plan was made to go to the other side of the island and hire some people, then return to Halbrook and set sail. Immediately, as they leave town, Klein almost kills a stage 3 Jinkin in a bush. Luckily, they survived and was thrown in his armor's inventory. After traveling across the island, the gang finally arrives at Jadis, and the search for a crew begins. Here, they obtained Walker, Falset, Curly, Wasabi, and Limbone, with a price, of course. After the gang was obtained, they made their way back to Halbrook, in which a tragic event happened where Limbone had his whole upper half eaten by a Venus man-trap, his last words being, I just want to swim down. Other than that, everyone was fine. Once they got to Halbrook, Genju figured they may need more people on the crew, so he went to Klein to successfully obtain Drift, Sue, and Lorx. After that, the group immediately set sail. Some days at sea later, Genju decided to mess with the gem of Algamesh. It was said to have the ability to control water, so he was curious about what it would do. Surprisingly, it teleports the ship through a void where they see a massive worm creature. Then, they get dropped into the middle of a forest. In the distance, they spotted a huge black crystal tower structure. Before they went in, they encounter a Ponjoy Laroon and that one lion chick. The adventure begins as the gang starts to explore the place, which is mostly barren. That was until they made it to the final room. Along with a corpse on the ground, they see a huge creature that was almost too terrifying to lay an eye on. The lion ran up to the beast and attacked it. As a result, she was frozen in time along with Laroon's horse in an attempt to save her. Slowly, the spell-keeping Wormzilla frozen in time started to wear off. In a moment, the group heard a voice of a girl in their heads telling someone to put on her mask. Genju was one who decided to do so, and as a result started to develop strange bones all over his body. He then made his way up to the back of the giant slug thing and got on top of the head. During this time, Laroon's horse flung the lion chick into the air and she got slapped by the boss monster, vanishing from reality. It took a few attempts, but then Genju was able to slightly stab the head of Diamolas and halt the evolution process. Once done, Chevali magically regenerated and took the main characters to an area to ask some questions. Shortly after, they are all sent to the last kingdom of the Sora.